playing at a high level in England at the time. He was training 2 nights a week.
Hello YouTube, I want to do a quick disassembly on this Kyocera. Give me 1 second here so I can get the contact information. I didn't see anything on the internet, so I thought I'd make my own video.
You know, if you get enough views on there, you can get paid for YouTube.
I take that back to England and help develop and help my teammates. How much of you coming was...
Here's the business card if you guys have any question. Here's the make and model of the phone. It's the Kyocera Hydro Elite C6750. Anyway, the reason I want to do a video, this one has a lot of pieces, and it's one of the difficult ones to disassemble. What you need to do over here is, I wish I would have started the video. Let me see, I need to zoom in a little. Alright, that's a lot better. Oops. Okay, give me 1 second here. Alright, that's better. Put that in there. Alright, I'm going to try to make this as short as possible. Okay, this is the part that I took out last. This is the motherboard. What I'm trying to do here is replace the screen because it's broken. But the way it went is this motherboard sits right about here, and 2 things you need to pay attention to on the bottom is this little clip down here. If I can get the camera to focus. Okay, you need to with a little bit of the little tiny tweezers, you need to lift this up right here to release that bottom ribbon. And there's also an antenna that connects right here. Those are the 2 things that you need to disconnect on the bottom. As far as the top, we have this ribbon cable here, and that one would disconnect from there. What you have to do up here is lift this little lock up and you push it all the way up, and you just release the ribbon. And as far as this one here, I'm not quite sure what it is. Let me see. Oh, that's your charging port, I believe. And that one would just lift up, and it would just go right here, of course. Or is it? No, that would go right there. And up here we had this little tiny camera right here. That one sits, it plugs into right here. Down here we have this connector, and we have that connector. This back connector here you have to release. You have to lift up on that little lever, and you would release the wire. Alright, this one here you just lift up on it. This one here you have to lift. You see that little lever here? You have to lift that. Same thing here, you have to lift that lever up, and that would release the ribbon cable also. Basically this thing would sit like this. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on top. Oh, 8. There's also something here. 8 connectors on top, and remember, you got 1 down here that you have to release, and you have your antenna. Before you can move the motherboard, there's this little piece of plastic that sits on top like this. There's 2 little black screws. See there? You guys can see them. I'm going to back up the camera just a little more so you guys can see everything. Alright, so you got this little frame, plastic frame, and there's 2 screws, those little tiny 2 screws. One would go right here, and the other one would go right here. Or was it at the bottom? Let me double check. Anyway, there's 2 screws that will go on here. You guys will see them. That's your camera that's going to disconnect from this connector here. And what else do we have here? I don't remember what connected right here. There was something. I honestly don't remember what it is anymore. Anyway, that little, you got this, where your SIM card goes. This is a SIM card tray, and this is the board for it. That thing just kind of lift up. You got a little connector down here that connect to it. Alright, so this thing kind of lifts up. It sits over it sits on that little plastic frame like this. Okay. Trying to figure out what goes. Oh, there it is. There's a little. I'm not sure what that is, but this little connector here. See that right here? That's the one that connects right there, and this is the one that connects to the bottom of the board, and this antenna connects to the bottom of the board, and that's the main motherboard. I hope this video is helpful, YouTube. Please like and subscribe, and have a great day. Thank you for watching.